Hello, good morning, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. Today's video is going to be my morning routine with my chronic illness. I am in a bit of a flare, so this morning is going to look a little bit different than my typical mornings. But I am up. I'm actually up. It's 9 o'clock. I'm already up and getting ready and getting moving for the day because I've been up since like 8:30. It takes me about 30 minutes or so to get my body adjusted to the posture change. And then Nugget was in the bed with me starting out this morning, so I had to rub on him a little bit. And then I had my sneeze fest where I started sneezing and could not stop. Very typical morning for me, especially in the colder months. So after that, I did check my blood pressure and my heart rate for the morning. I always do this. It's just my first one in the morning, then I'll do one in the afternoon, and then I'll do one at night. I put on my compression socks, and I make sure I drink my 12 ounces of water. That way I have a little bit of fluid before I even get out of bed. Now I'm going to get out of bed and get started with actually getting ready. Even though I'm in a flare, I do try to get myself in an outfit and get myself ready for the day, honestly just to make myself feel a little bit better. Like, this is on the upswing of the flare, I think, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm starting to get ready for the day. When I'm in a flare, I do my basics, and honestly, I just do my basics most days anyway. But I wash my face, brush my teeth, I put on my moisturizer, and I brush my hair. If I'm not in a flare, or if I feel like doing something, or if I'm doing something for that day, I might style my hair a little bit. But for the most part, this is what I do. And I will mention that I do try to sit down when I brush my teeth and my hair. And on my really, really bad days, I do have like a makeup mirror that I use, and I just sit on the toilet the entire time and get ready that way. Okay, so now it's time to get dressed. I try to pick my outfit out for the next day the night before. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking out my outfit, and after I've gotten dressed, I'm going to put on my jewelry. Well, not really jewelry. It's my ring, my medical alert bracelet, and my watch. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I do like to keep my medical alert bracelet on, just in case I end up going outside and falling over, because you never know. And when I'm in a flare, you really never know, even though I haven't really been leaving the house this flare. So yeah, I went to the doctor on Monday, but that was pretty much it. And this flare has been pretty much that. I've been staying in my house, and it doesn't help. It's cold, so I'm not going out anywhere. And now that I'm ready for the day, oh, and I did throw on a jacket because I have really bad problems with regulating my temperature, so I'm usually freezing in the winter. So I usually put a jacket on immediately after I get dressed. But I'm making the bed here. I don't always make the bed, but I do try to make the bed, because if I don't, I am more tempted to climb back into it and just crash for the rest of the day in my bed, which is not a good idea. And would it be one of my morning routines if one of the cats didn't stand in front of the camera and do something goofy? That's Nugget. He was standing there in front of the camera while he was waiting for me to plug up the Christmas tree so he could play with it. It wouldn't be a winter morning routine in December if I didn't plug in my Christmas tree. So, yeah. And if you want to see how I decorated my Christmas tree this year, be sure to check out my Christmas decor video. I will link that in the cards. Okay, so after I played on my phone for a little bit, which I did not show, I'm gonna have my meds and my Pedialyte. And I think I'm gonna crash on the couch for a little bit, just because that's how I'm feeling this morning. And I already made my bed. Some days I'll get back in my bed and I'll crash in my bed for a little bit. Other days I crash on the couch. And I have stuff to get done today, so I need to be crashing on the couch.
See how cheese and chocolate works. I'm Stephanie Eisert. I'm a chef and restaurateur. I'm also known for being an Iron Chef, being a top chef, and just doing all sorts of fun things on the show. I have gone against Bobby before, taking down him and the other Iron Chefs on Iron Chef Gauntlet. But last time I competed in Bobby's kitchen, I was knocked out in round 1. Beating Bobby's plate is just this satisfying feeling because he's such a fierce competitor. I beat Bobby once, but that was quite a long time ago. It's definitely time to do it again.
Damaris, what are you making?
I am making Mexican hot chocolate cheese.
Okay, so I'm still crashing on the couch, but my body's decided to rebel against me today with nausea and vomiting once again, because I am in a flare. Yes, I'm on the couch, so the lighting sucks. But I'm gonna watch my show, and I think after it's finished, I'm gonna see how I feel and go from there, because I have stuff to do today. Okay, so after I got done crashing on the couch, I came back in my room, decided I was going to change out my Santa countdown, and then I was going to get started on some actual work for me, which means checking my YouTube video to make sure that went up and checking my emails. Okay, so I'm having my normal light. And I need to start figuring out what I've got to get done for the day. Like, I know I've got to do laundry. Dishes probably need to be done. And I need to clean my room. Those are the main three things I want to get done today. That does not mean that's what I'm going to get done, because when I'm in a flare, very limited things actually get done. But I do still try to make a list of what needs to get done. But first, I'm going to drink a little bit of this and hope it helps my dizziness a little bit. And I'm going to go from there. Okay, so the one thing that I'm actually going to attempt to get done today, even with the flare, is at least this load of laundry. Because laundry is honestly not that bad, because I do get to sit down and fold it, and it's not very time consuming, because all I have to do is carry it down the stairs and put it in the washer. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so for somebody like me who has really hard time controlling her temperature in the winter, the only way I can manage that is by blasting a space heater. When it's sunny, I do try to open the window, or at least the curtain, a little bit. And I wrap up in at least one jacket. It's not going to be that bad today, but it is still in the 30s this morning, and I am freezing. And everybody always asks, how do you stay warm? And I figured I'd include it in my morning routine, because that's honestly when I do it. First thing in the friggin' morning, when I sit down at my desk to get stuff started, I turn on my space heater, and I do need sunlight, so if I have sunlight, I do try to crack the curtain a little bit. Like, my cats right now are Nuggets in the window, and Rowdy is sitting on the litter box in my mom's office underneath the window to get all the sunlight in the world. And I wish I could sunbathe like that all day, but I am so freaking cold. If I open that curtain anymore, I'm going to freeze. But I need the sunlight too, because yeah, I can very easily get seasonally depressed if I don't have a little bit of sunlight. And we've had a lot of sun this winter, and I'm really grateful for that. Well, it's not even technically winter yet, but I am really grateful that we've had sun instead of it being gray and dark and cloudy every day. So yeah. Okay, so the last thing I do every morning, honestly, I've been trying, when I first got my diagnosis, I did this multiple times every morning. Nugget, up close and personal. But especially when I'm dizzy or in a flare, I try to do this more often, which is put my feet up against the wall for at least 15 minutes. Ow. Ow. He's stepping on me. Ow. So, this is what I'm going to do to finish off my morning. If you like this morning routine, give it a thumbs up. If you've not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Tell them bye. Say bye-bye.